You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity Champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity Champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents, Charlotte Adams and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
DDT!
Oh! What an interception!
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Ooh.
Oh, God. Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up
The pin for the championship. Stops the ref count before 2.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
in the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Put into place. Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Sent straight into the corner hard. He got it. Tag made.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Clothesline. Punch lands.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins.
Seth's bringing more than just nostalgia tonight. The original NXT Championship represents his roots, and he's here to prove the tree he planted in NXT is still standing strong.
And what a statement it would make to reclaim glory on the same ground where he first made his mark. This isn't a title match. It's a battle for legacy.
Ladders are set. The belts hang above. The battle for NXT history is on.
Now this is going to be fun. So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does.
You gotta be aware of Rollins' mean streak. It's ruthless and long.
Rollins would do whatever it takes to win, and this superstar has got to have the same mindset.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory. Sent to the corner.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Rollins from up high.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash by Rollins.
Oh, across the top rope.
No way! High risk cross body.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. Sits straight into the barricade. Enziguri finds its mark.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy. Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder.
That's one way to use a ladder.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Look at the confidence from Williams.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And the counter from Rollins. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, what a tackle.
Boom! Rollins got out of the way. Oof! Lands the haymaker. Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, ouch! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Neck breaker. Bam.
Rollins lining up.
Oh, missed connection.
Trick has a full grasp.
Big overhand. Caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out. And a clothesline counter.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
No time to wait. Has to hurry.
Getting your hands on the prize isn't enough. You gotta yank this opportunity down. Yikes. That ladder really rung their bell.
The champ looks dead on their feet.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT Championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good. And don't you mean, yeah?
I mean, yes. But let's do it.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight, an unlikely duo we did not see coming.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 458 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
I love this pairing. Rollins' technical skill and LA Knight's charisma. This could be the next tag team power pairing if they gel right.
That's a big if, Saxton. Both these two are alpha personalities. If they're not on the same page, there's going to be more clash than cooperation.
Let's see if this tag team is a tag dream and a nightmare for their opponents. Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. This is DIY.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Ciampa, Gargano, two men who went to war in NXT and came out the other side as an even stronger team.
They've main evented together and against each other, and it's brought them as close as a team can be.
Now we're about to see a new chapter in their history tonight. Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics. And a stomp to the gut.
Toss. Nasty knee.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Placing him in the corner.
It's a tag. Tag is made.
Not done yet.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Switchblade by Rollins. Neckbreaker.
Oh boy, ready to strike, guys. What are we gonna see?
A close line.
A show of confidence from Knight. Lifted up. What do they have in mind here?
There's Gargano with a counter.
Pulls through. Pow!
He makes the tag here. Oh, what a clothesline.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Take it over. Going for the win here.
And now a pin of their own.
And he manages to kick out at one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. What a shot.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
And the Black Heart got tested there.
Unhinged offense from LA Knight's arsenal.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
Oh, what a kick. Elbow drop.
Piercing. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Yanking the arm backwards to the Fujiwara armbar. The arm is locked in. This is sending a painful message.
Now,
And escaping the Fujiwara armbar.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. LA Knight ensuring his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train. Crucifix.
Very nice.
Hitting combination.
And they kick out at two.
he's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Being set up in the corner for something.
Gargano gets reversed.
Super kick.
Series of kicks. Bang!
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot. We may be moments away from Gargano's demise.
Rollins looking for it. Stop! It is all Rollins now.
Knee. And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this.
Johnny Gargano's down. Could this be the end? Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You were talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 725 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk. And to do this at NXT? Oh, what a statement.
Yeah, with the Survivor Series on the horizon, the Shield's timing couldn't be better. This could shift the balance in the ongoing war against mutiny, tonight and beyond.
Let's see if this newly reformed Shield can shake the foundations of NXT.
Combined weight of 919 pounds, the team of CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Trick Williams, and Braun Breaker.
So many memorable factions in the history of sports entertainment. If you ask me, this group could very well join that Mount Rushmore. We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future. And now placed in the corner.
Right back into their own corner.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. And a stop to the gut, too.
Right to the gut. And that typical disregard of Owens given right back to him. Cravat locked in. Neck breaker.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. kick to the stomach.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum. Super kick! And into the corner he goes.
Oh my God! Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Super kick!
There's the tag.
Big boot!
Starts things off with a knee to the head.
Big time knee, lariat combo.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered and landing with the double axe handle. Push!
Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Coming in off the tag.
Out of steam. Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Oh, knee drop.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Tag made. Here we go.
Oh, and a boot to the face. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Being carried around now.
And here's the cover.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Showing his determination there with that kick out. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neck breaker.
Narrowly escaping there. Great ring awareness saved him. Huge boot.
All the momentum is swung tonight.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity. Getting him right into the corner.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Trick finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own raid.
Had it scouted. Now can cap from behind. Schoolboy.
Shoulders down.
For the win. And a shoulder in the air. Not yet. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches. Here's a tag. Double axe handle finds the mark.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Hoisted up. Gutbuster. Catches the kick.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Incredible match we are witnessing. And he got there. He made the tag.
We've got a tag.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Clothesline. Drop kick. Beautiful. And here comes Sheamus off the tag. Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Owens gets control. Boom, nice. And he turned it around. Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring.
The Celtic Warrior.
What noise, what impact. We have a pin. Shoulders are down. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
What a match.
Sheamus anticipated that one.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Popped right in the face. Kick. Owens cannot recover from that. Cover.
He stays alive, he stays alive.
I honestly have no idea what is driving Owens right now. I'm not even sure he does either.
Owens as tough as they come, but also as stubborn as they come. A dangerous combination.
Well, guys, Sheamus loves to fight, so a part of him might be happy that this one isn't over. Legs caught.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Hooked in. Oh, my God, a small package driver. 2. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, reforming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus? For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now, we've got 2 more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The Architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
I'm heading to SmackDown to fill out the rest of the team for the Best of 3 series.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.